16 boards, match points, no longer best hand. Shift says hopefully I beat is 36% in BBBL. I will do my best. I think I've only ever once gotten below 40 in BBBL. And I think it was like a 38. I forget why that happened. I mean, obviously I didn't play very well, but that's probably the main culprit. A no trump, all pass. Heart lead. Well, I guess let's lead clubs out of hand, right? Heart to the jack. All right, East has won the king of clubs. Continued hearts. Probably good news for us. They know we have the 10. I guess I'm supposed to play it. Play a card you're known to hold. Now what? I only have one entry to the south hand. I mean, if the king of diamonds is an entry, that'd be great, but I'm not going to count on it. I think what I want to do is I probably want to cash all of the hearts and clubs and then lead a spade. Is that true? I could cash all of the clubs and then lead a spade. The thing about cashing the hearts and the clubs is that it gives away North's hand a little bit too much. I would have showed 13 of my high card points already. So I mean, I'm probably not taking extra tricks unless the ace of diamonds is on side. Let's cash the hearts and clubs and lead a spade. A lot of diamond discards. Looks like the ace of diamonds might be offside. Couple spade discards from East. So East has the singleton ace left. I was like, I actually really wanted to play the 10 and hope that East didn't overtake, but yeah, this would have been a funny play. All right, the jack of diamonds comes through. I guess there's no lie of the cards where I actually score another trick here, is there? Oh well, made one. We did our best. Good defense from the ops. A heart on our right. We got 16, a little bit of spade. Eric went down in a no trump. Did you try leading a diamond to the king to take the club finesse? It doesn't really hurt to lead the 10 of clubs first, right? If the ace of diamonds is on side, you're only ever scoring 3 club tricks. So you can always lead the club 10 and see what happens. If that holds, then you have some thinking to do, but it's probably still better to go ace of clubs club and then hope that the king of diamonds is an entry to the long club. One heart on a right. You played clubs from hand. They collected 4 diamonds, 2 spades. Ah, you played ace of clubs and then 10 of clubs. Yeah, that's, I think, a pretty big error, because you give away a lot about your hand. Here, if East has king third of clubs, they might fly up with the 10, but if they have king third and you play ace then 10, they get a signal from partner, and then they know to duck the second round. Then they can win the third round, but also you just give away more of your high cards. So it's a little bit clearer for them to switch. It also might matter what heart you win at trick 1. Alright, a heart, we're going to be a spade. 2 spades pass, 2 no. I guess it's no longer my hand. Sorry for entering the auction. 4 hearts, pass, pass. I mean, I'm not confident that my king of spades is cashing. The question, though, is, do I think this contract is going down more than half the time? Also, is double takeout? Of course it is. Wait, but doubles takeout showing what? 18 to 19 total points. Partner might pass. Okay. Do I think this contract is going down more than half the time? Like half the time the king of diamonds is on my right. Maybe even a little bit more than half. Maybe not. Maybe it's actually somewhat unlikely that East has any of the missing minor suit honors. It looks like West has a singleton spade. Some number of trumps, hopefully only 3 of them. I think I'm going to lead a trump. God, it's got to be really tempting to double. I'm going to let it go. We're going to lead a trump. What is this hand from West? Oh, they just have a 12 count, 4 triple 3. Why would they game force? Three small spades is pretty bad. Anyway, looks like we were right about the location of the missing minor suit honors, at least. Queen of hearts to the king, heart to the jack. So we could have given partner spade rough, and that would have beaten the contract. Jack of clubs. I guess I better cover that. Okay, they failed to pick up my 9 of clubs. That's a good start. But now, diamond. So I'm just end played. There's nothing I can do. What was 2-0, by the way? Did 2-0 show spades? It did show stopper in spades. Man. This is very unfortunate. We found the only way to let 4 hearts make. I guess my read about West's hand was completely off. I mean, I just don't really understand how West can bid 2 spades and 4 hearts with 3 small spades. I think it's a lot more likely that they're very short. Yeah, I mean, is there anything I can do here? Because East has queen third of spades or queen jack third of spades, and like even if I win the ace and exit the diamond queen, West Declare wins and plays a spade to the queen, and I guess that's got to be the best hope, is that partner has the jack doubleton of spades, but I'm just getting unplayed. All right. Now spade comes to the queen, jack of spades partner. Oh. But my queen doubleton of diamonds fell. Yeah, so actually there was just nothing we could do, even from trick one. Ace, king of spades, 10 of spades, declare just roughs, pulls, trumps, takes a club finesse. It gets a little bit complicated, but ace, queen, doubleton of diamonds, they should make it. Eric says did beat 4 hearts. I don't think declare is going to be too hopeful that they would make 4 hearts. But it does happen to come home. Anyway, declare played a club to the jack at some point on your deal. Well, that is one way for them to go down. It's open 2-0 with our 20 count. Partner transfers to hearts. Okay, I guess I accept. I mean, if partner really is completely broke and passes 3 hearts, maybe it's not so bad. We have a lot of wasted heart values. Partner bids 3 now. I think we should correct to our 10-card fit. Ace of diamonds lead. I take it all back. Can we play 3 no trump? Please. Ace of clubs. Well, what? So, why did West start with the diamond ace instead of the club ace? They have more clubs than diamonds. Also, I love how West just never bid. I don't know, would anyone else bid 3 no in the West hand? I guess not. It's probably a little bit too thin. No spot cards in the suits. But wow. That's unfortunate. I think a lot of the field will just play in 3 no. Eric made 5 hearts. Wow, nice. I guess you got different defense. West played diamonds twice. You might have had a different auction as well, and that could affect things. Pass on your left. A spade by partner. Let's start with 2 clubs. We got a game force, 13. Partner bids 2 diamonds. We'll show spade support. Partner makes a fast arrival, jump to 4 spades. I think we're good here. Spade lead. Eric says bid 4 diamonds over 3 diamonds. I see. Yeah, I think the different auction probably mattered. I mean, but I guess you declared it from the south as well, so West doubled 4 diamonds. Because if North bid 4 hearts, East will just lead the singleton club. You don't know what West was cooking up there with ace and a diamond lead? Yeah. That is very questionable. Ooh, our hands don't fit very well, but at least we only have 3 top losers. Spade lead is a little bit scary. All right, let's win the spade in hand, lead a club. East just pops ace, continues spades. Interesting. It makes me think the king of hearts is probably onside. So I have 2 discards on the clubs for diamonds. Let's lead a diamond up. Another spade. Ace of diamonds. Whoa, buddy! Hello? Excuse you. That went great. Okay, what do I want to lead now? I guess a club. Rough a club back to hand. King of Hearts was on side, so it wasn't really going to matter. No matter how East defended. Like, we were just going to take the heart finesse later. Possibly going down 4, but also possibly making our contract. It's match points after all. Pass by partner, club on our right. We have both majors. Partner being a passed hand really makes me want to make a takeout double here. I'm really not in love with the heart suit, ace-9, empty fifth, vulnerable, 2 queen doubletons. I could pass. Maybe that's the prudent thing to do. Just let this one go. We have no offense and a lot of defense. I mean, it would be really sad to lose a 4-4 spade fit. But losing a 5-3 heart fit isn't too bad. We're probably just going down vulnerable. Let's just pass. I don't know why I was ever thinking about bidding with this hand. All right, the opponent's got 2 and no trump. I think we're safe. Jack of diamonds, 9 of diamonds from dummy. What? I'm sorry. Hold on, can we talk about this first trick? Like, I wasn't going to unblock the queen, and now I'm tempted to. This could be the biggest gambit ever. 9 of diamonds. So dummy hits with a full 14. We have 11. Our partner probably doesn't have multiple entries. This is so dumb. Why am I in this spot? Should I just play the 4 and get back to average? I'm going to play the queen. Alright, the queen held. Let's play back a diamond. Ace of clubs. Maybe I should have dumped the queen on that trick. Spade to the queen. 3-4 queen. Ace of clubs. Spade to the queen. Ace of clubs? Yeah, I really should have unblocked the club queen. I think. Dude, what is Declare saying? I guess Declare has 4 small hearts, right? Partner has to have queen doubleton. 1 heart bid over here. I feel like partner must have the ace fifth of diamonds is what's going on. Alright. Heart to the king. Let's win. Presumably partner has the queen of hearts, right? Ace of diamonds, that's good. Alright, we can pitch our spades. Whoa! So Declare had the ace, king, jack, 4th of clubs. They just decided not to cash him earlier. Would it have mattered? They could take 4 clubs, a diamond, and 2 spades. They got greedy, playing a heart to the king, trying for those match point over tricks. I don't think that play makes a lot of sense because they know the diamonds are isolated in North's hand. South wouldn't return the queen of clubs if South had another diamond to play. So if North had the ace of hearts, North would have just scooped up the heart ace and run the diamond suit. I think you gotta play a heart to the jack there. Anyway, a no trump on our right. Now, I will say this is kind of a win. I mean, it's not like the failure to overcall heart won the board for us, but for one thing, we didn't end up declaring the contract, which has to be good. And for another thing, Declare doesn't know that we're holding on to most of the missing high cards. We've turned up with the diamond queen, club queen, spade king already. If we had overcalled a heart, Declare probably does get the heart suit correct at the end of play. A no trump by East. So 2 clubs is single suited. We could bid 2 hearts, hearts and a minor. I guess we have to. We're favorable. 2 hearts all pass. We get a club lead, the 10 of clubs specifically. Could be 10-9 third. I don't think I've ever seen the robots lead from 10-9 third. Or if they do, they lead low. So I feel like this is either 10-9 doubleton or 10 doubleton. So we could try and take 2 club finesses, picking up the suit. We don't have entries to the north hand. We have 11, dummy has 9, so it's possible West has one of the pointed suit aces. I guess let's cover. Well, I'm not going to get super greedy. If I wanted to try and take a spade finesse and then take heart finesses, as well as some point taking a club finesse, I could try that. I think what I want to do is I want to lead a heart to dummy. Probably try the club finesse. And then hopefully pull trumps and run the clubs. And we might even be able to then end play East into leading into one of the kings and dummy later. Okay, the 9 of hearts comes back. I think this does confirm that the 9 of clubs is over here. East with king doubleton of clubs would definitely have returned a club here to try and get a ruff, I think. So let's pull 3 rounds of trumps, just in case we're wrong. Ending in dummy. And now we can take the club finesse. East doesn't cover. Okay, well that worked. All right. So we'll cash 2 clubs. We come down to 5 cards. East is going to have to come down to 3-2 in spades and diamonds. Looks like the spade ace is offside. So let's think. High card count. East is turned up with the king of hearts. The king of clubs is 6. If West has one of the aces, then East is real close to having to have all the missing diamond honors, I guess. So I think what I can do is I can pitch a spade and lead a diamond to the 10. If West puts in an honor, I can cover with the king. I'm wondering about potential like one suit squeezes against East as well. Okay, let's at least try this. Well, that makes things easy. So I'll just stick in the 7. East wins the queen. Leads the ace of diamonds, but we can just discard. And now East is end played into giving us an extra trick at the end. Yeah, so this line of play wouldn't have worked if West had happened to have both the queen and jack of diamonds. I was having a hard time visualizing the one suit squeeze. Let me look and see if it actually materialized. It looks like the answer is no. West had too many spade honors. So at the end of the hand, Declare got down to, or East came down to this end position before discarding on the last club. So if East had happened to hold, like ace jack 10 fourth of spades, or ace jack 10 9 fourth of spades, or ace queen jack fourth of spades, or something like that, then East might legitimately have been one suit squeezed in this spot. But not with the actual spade holding. Anyway, we made the overtrick. That feels pretty good. Board 7. Let's pass. And continue passing. And yep, and the opponents are in 4 hearts. So 2 diamonds transfer to hearts, 3 clubs is clubs. 3 hearts shows heart support, 4 hearts is a game, no extras. Looks good to me. Partner's gonna lead. Obviously the unsupported ace of diamonds. Wonderful. I will give suit preference for spades. Look at that. Partner found my suit preference card and played a spade. I think we're out of tricks. Declare might have a club guess, I suppose. Nope. Looks like Declare just gets to pitch all of their winners on, or all of their losers on a bunch of high cards. Huh. I wonder why leading unsupported aces is not a good idea. I guess we'll never know. I mean, fortunately on that hand, Declare only had a doubleton club. So Declare could always go ace of clubs, club to the king, planning to ruff the clubs in their hand. But when the queen falls, they could then just pull trumps. Board 8. Partner opens a club. We have 12. It's a bit of heart. Partner bids a spade. I suppose we'll game force. 2 no trump from partner. So partner doesn't have 3 hearts. Neither opponent overcalled in spades. What does that tell us? It either says that partner has really good spades over there, so like ace, king, jack, or something like that. So the opponents have some sort of flimsy 5-card suit. Or whoever has the 5-card spade suit just doesn't have any values. Which I guess also alludes to the fact that they have a weak 5-card suit and makes it much more likely partner has spade stuff. It's probably still worthwhile to bid 3 clubs here to show the side clubs. I mean, there's definitely a chance that partners, what, like 4-1-3-5 with the king, queen of diamonds, ace, queen of clubs, and we could make a slam? Sure. Partner bids 3-0. Sounds good, pard. Get a club lead. Obviously we get a club lead. I mean, why would anyone consider leading a spade or a diamond against this auction? 3 of clubs. That looks like a singleton to me. Alright, clubs are unblocked. So partner spades have a lot to be desired. Queen 10 fourth. It might be good enough for a stopper. I do think we want to take some finesses. So I guess the question is, can I afford to play a heart to the queen? The singleton club lead makes me think the answer is yes. I mean, East is pretty likely to be long in hearts. What happens if I play a club to the king and a diamond to the queen? Let's say it loses, and then they switch to spades. Do I somehow magically just take the rest at that point without having to risk the heart finesse? Maybe, and it's probably safer. If East wins the diamond king, they can't actually run the spade suit against me. Queen 10 fourth is enough to stop the suit. Okay, let's do it. Club to the king. East pitches a spade, in fact. So it looks like East is the one with 5 spades. Diamond to the queen and king. 4-10, queen, king. There's a spade switch to the king. Spade comes back. I guess I'll put in the 10. Another spade. So West has the jack of spades. We don't know where the 8 is, but we think that East probably has it. All right. Ace of diamonds. I don't think diamonds are splitting. They're not, but we do have show up squeeze now against East in diamonds and hearts. Okay, 6 of diamonds is a winner. Plus 430. In fact, what were people actually squeezed? I'm a little bit unclear at the end of the play. I mean, when West discarded the jack of spades, I need to look at the end position. Ace of diamonds, diamond to the jack. I'm having a hard time visualizing today. I don't know why. So club, club. Oh, West was the one who had the 8 of spades. Ah, I see. So West actually did get squeezed. East needed to switch to hearts to break up the squeeze. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Yeah, it's very amusing because like now at this point in the hand, it becomes a double squeeze. West has the only spade threat. East has the only diamond threat. or guard. That's the term for it. West has the spade guard, East has the diamond guard. Anyway, so a heart through was necessary. I think good defenders would have worked that out from East seat. 4:30 though. Hey Schmeeble, Happy New Year. You're a little bit early, but I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I probably won't be streaming on New Year, but hopefully you've had a good holiday. BBO thinks that you got 60 this week. You think there's been an error? Well, we'll see if we can correct that. A club by partner, diamond. We'll bid a heart, because our hearts are better than spades. Yeah. 2 clubs on our left, support double. We will bid 2 hearts. Good decision, it looks like. Maybe. I mean, maybe we still get to 2 hearts somewhere, even if we start with a negative double. This made things easier. So there was a diamond overcall, diamond support, and somehow we get the queen of trumps lead. Lovely. Well, we have some problems. It looks like hearts are 4-1. I can pull trumps. The 8 of hearts is a good card. I think I want to win this and go after clubs. I would like to start setting up some tricks in the minor suits to deal with my long spades. Because East is probably very short in spades if hearts are actually 4-1. Okay. West wins the ace and plays back the 9. Huh. I mean, this is such a weird play. I think the only reason that people do this is because they have the ace and the queen and they try and get you to misguess. The robots are a little bit random, but it's very weird that West didn't switch to diamonds. That's the thing that's like really confusing to me right now. They didn't lead a diamond, they didn't switch to diamonds. And it seems very clear and automatic to switch to diamonds at some point during the defense. That would have helped us, but I thought that that's something they were going to do. I could be content with them guessing the clubs for me, although no, I should play the jack, right? The thing is, if I lose to the club queen and a spade comes back, and then spades are 4-2, I just... This is such weird defense. Oh, they get me with this every time. All right, let's play the jack. Okay, let's pull trumps. Maybe I should have unblocked the 10. I think this is fine, though. So I think we can lead a low diamond to the queen. I mean, I guess I could just ruff the 6 of clubs, pull the last trump, and run the diamond queen. Maybe that's just like the simpler way to go about this. I don't need to mess around at all. We'll just ruff a club, pitch a spade, knock out the diamond king and a spade, make the over trick. That seems simple enough. Yeah, I don't actually know what to do in general if you have the ace queen sitting in front of the king jack and declare like leads the 10 at you. I don't think there's a way to actually convince a good declarer that you don't have both of them. Because obviously if you duck and declare plays low, like your best bet is probably to play low and hope declare goes up with the king. Or win the ace and like switch. But like ace and play the suit back is just... it always gives the show away. Board 10. A spade. I will pass. 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. Okay. 3 spades, 4 hearts. Okay. 5 clubs, 5 diamonds. Yep. 5 hearts, 6 spades. Uh-huh. Alright. So, what do we think is going on here? It's pretty likely this cubit is shortness. I know it promises the hard ace. Like, I guess it could be stiff ace, but I think it's somewhat likely to be a void. 5 diamond cubit. The thing that's strange to me is West cubit 5 clubs. They didn't go through key card. Normally people will do that if they have a void, or if their hand is just like very concentrated in 2 suits. Like if West's entire hand is like ace king jack of diamonds and ace king of clubs, then this is kind of the auction that they would take with this hand, like 3 small spades, no heart values. Then this would kind of be the way that they would bid the hand. But if West just has like kind of a balanced-ish hand with a bunch of high cards scattered throughout, then West would definitely have bid key card instead of 5 clubs. 5 diamonds cubid, 5 hearts cubid. I guess what's going on is East has like a heart void and West has the singleton. Like partner and I missed our 6/6 heart fit somehow. I mean, it's possible that East has a diamond singleton. You know, maybe that's a little bit more likely. East is like 5-4-3-1 with ace third of hearts. And obviously they think that a singleton in the partner suit is good for slam. I really don't want to lead the stiff club. I'm worried it's going to pick off partner's club holding. But it's not like I have great alternative leads. I could lead a diamond. I don't think a heart is right. Someone has heart shortness and someone has the ace of hearts. Singleton club would be an easy way to beat it. Partner might have the ace of clubs and give us a rough. I mean, at imps, that's probably the right thing to do. At match points, I'm just mostly hoping for minus 980 here, or 1430. Minus 980 would be a huge result, but 1430 instead of 1460. Maybe a trump. I mean, Jack Doubleton of trumps is not a great holding to lead from, but it does sound as if someone has really good trumps. I guess East probably. East is the one that's doing all this cubiting. All right, I'm gonna lead a spade. I'm sure that this is bad. I think a club lead's very reasonable, but I think I'm far too often picking off partner's club holding by doing this. 2 king 6 7. Diamond to the king. Spade to the queen. Heart to the ace. Heart ruff. Diamond ruff. Ace of spades. Okay, declare only had 5 spades. Here comes king of clubs. Club to the 8 and jack. Good start. Good start from us. Alright, ace of diamonds pitching a club, and do we get a heart? Is that what's going on? Look at us go. Alright. Yeah, the club opening lead would have pickled partner's clubs. So declare would have had, I guess maybe not an easy time. No, declare would have an easy time, right? They just ruff 1 heart, pitch a heart on the diamond ace, pull trumps, and then they give up a club track. Schmabel says, seems like we're the only 2 to lead a spade. Koopa also chose a spade lead. It's a tough problem. I've just from experience learned that leading the opponent's suits in auctions is never good. So if there's any reason at all to avoid doing it, then you probably should. I think this one's a little bit closer. Like at imps, I feel like a club lead is probably correct. But at match points, I think there's a huge difference between 1430 and 1460. And here we get lucky. Declare had a club guess. All right, what do we got? 14 count. I think a lot of people will open this a no trump. We'll open a heart. A spade, a no trump. Partner is a passed hand. It doesn't look like it's our deal anymore. Spades have gotten a lot worse. 1 no, 3 no. Oh, God. Oh, this is so bad. Because I have all of the spades. I mean, I'm passing, but what do I do? Heart, a spade, a no trump, 3 no trump. Huh. Well, I mean, I'll say one thing. I think East has 4 hearts. Quite often. Maybe not always, but I think Queen 10 4th is pretty likely over there. I might get in with the club queen. Partner might get in with a 3rd spade. Or a diamond or something. I mean, certainly if I'm trying to beat this thing. Well, like, we actually have a lot of options if we're trying to beat this thing, because maybe 3 hearts, a diamond, and a club could do it. 3 hearts, a diamond, and a spade. I think I just want to lead a heart. And I guess my choice would be the jack. Just in case, like, some silly 10 doubleton pops up in dummy. It's possible we take no heart tricks after I lead a heart. You know, partner gets in and partner has a singleton heart. Dummy hits with 2 of them. Declare has Queen 10 4th, and we never score any tricks in the suit. But I think sometimes dummy has a singleton, therefore partner's pretty likely to have 2 of them. Sometimes declare has only 3, and if we don't lead hearts, they can just take finesses through our partner's hand to keep us off lead, or to keep them off lead. Let's lead the jack of hearts. What?! Hmm. Yup. Yep, that totally just happened. Declare just takes a club finesse. Oh my god. Okay, do I need to keep the spade? I guess if partner has the ace of spades, we can keep King Doubleton. What happened? What happened in this auction? Oh my god. This is incredible. And we get end played out of our Spade King. 460. Wait, you saw in the description that neither opponent has a heart stopper? I mean, okay, fine, fair enough. But but I mean, in real life, one no trump shows heart stoppers. Usually two, I would say. Like if it's a minor suit opener, you can get away with having just one stopper. But over a major suit, you can't just have like queen third of hearts here. That's very unrealistic. The opponents are always going to lead the suit, or not lead the suit, and then the player gets in and puts it through your queen third, and so yeah, I think East is almost guaranteed queen 10-4 of hearts, but maybe not on this hand. Good joke, guys. Good joke. 460. Wow, that doesn't feel good. Pass, pass, a club. I'll pass. A diamond. A takeout double. Partners insisted that we get into the auction despite being unfavorable, so I guess I will respect partners' wishes and bid 2 hearts. Club lead. Alright, partner has a hand that probably could have opened the bidding. So East bid both black suits, West showed diamonds. We missed a diamond fit. Club to the ace. Probably a diamond comes through now. No, spade switch. So I guess diamonds are 5-0. And it looks like East has switched the queen of spades from ace queen. Okay, what's going on in hearts? East has ace queen jack of spades, ace of clubs. West has so far turned up with nothing for their response to partner's opening bid, so West probably has the ace king of hearts, right? That's how it's looking, at least. So let's think. We win the king of spades. We lead the queen of hearts. West wins. West probably gives partner diamond ruff. Then 2 more rounds of spades, we can ruff, pitch a spade on the second club, and then lead a heart up towards the jack. Okay. Oh. Interesting. What? Why did West duck the queen of spades around? Oh no, oh my. Well, we should definitely pitch a spade. I mean, I guess we lead a heart up. Diamond ruff? Nope. Made 3? That went well. They forgot to score a diamond ruff. That seems good. A spade on our right. Partner's a passed hand. Looks like the opponents are once again headed to a slam going down one. I'll pass. 2 hearts, 2 spades. 2 no, 3 diamonds. 3 no. They missed their slam. Okay. Well, partner's on lead. Club to the 10. Schmiegel says, partner's a passed hand, easy preempt. Yeah, maybe if there was a reasonable preempt to make, I would go for it. Diamond. Hey, we won the diamond trick. Okay, I haven't been paying attention. What am I supposed to do now? Declare just like cash the ace of spades and then stop playing the suit. I guess it's not playback spades. Declare has ace king doubleton of spades, right? Play a heart. Declare is just pitching winners. Partner has the king of spades too? What was this line of play? I'm sorry, what just happened? I am so confused as to whatever happened here. That was crazy. Alright, well, board 14. Hey, they went plus. Made their contract. Three diamonds on our right. Do we overcall 3 hearts? I think we have to. We have the singleton diamond. We can't really put all the weight on partner to bid. Alright, 4 diamonds, 4 hearts. How'd we do? That's a good heart holding card. 4, 2, 6. Is this like 4-3 doubleton of diamonds? Alright. What's our plan? Okay. Yeah, I'll buy partner dinner after the hand for putting down such a nice dummy. I think I want to take the spade finesse at some point. Oh, hey Koopa. How silly is a spade finesse? I mean, I would like to take it sometime. I don't know when the right moment is. We should definitely pull a round of trumps. If I pull a second round of trumps, my concern is that East is going to show out, and then I take a spade finesse and East Queen doubleton, and then I don't have any entries to set up the spades. So it would be a lot better to take a spade finesse immediately, but then the problem is if East is like, if East wins the Queen doubleton of spades anyway and switches to clubs, we don't really have the opportunity to take club finesses anymore. Because East might get a club ruff. Alright, let's play heart to the ace and see what happens. Everyone follows. I think I just want to take the spade finesse, so let's pull second trump. It's pretty likely to be working given the preempt. The 6 of diamonds is such a weird play at trick 1, though. Let me count. King, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 6 is a 7-card suit. The 2 of hearts is missing. You know what? Let's take a spade hook now. Spade to the king, spade to the jack. Yeah, Koopa says East could be 7-2-2-2 with queen double ten of spades. I think that's a lot more likely than any of the bad layouts, right? Like spade to the king, spade to the jack. Let's say it let's say it loses and a club comes back. If we play the queen and it loses, it's only bad if East has a singleton club. Which would give them a 3-card major for their preempt. And I know the robots don't really like to preempt with 3-card majors on the side. So I think, yeah, let's take the spade hook now. Okay. Now what? I guess I should pull another trump and see what happens here. Oh, trumps is split. Well, that makes things easy. Now we can just pitch a club. Oh, everything's working. Well, sorry, Pard, we missed a slam. Or grand. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. Hold on here, buddy. Didn't I count this one out? That East could have had exactly king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 6 in the diamond suit. Hold on a second. East needs to get their glasses checked on this one. The 6 of diamonds. I mean, look, to be fair, their partner probably has 3 of them. But why would you play the 6? What about the 8? The 8's missing. Anyway, cool. Yeah, imagine winning the singleton 8, right? Like, partners underlet ace third because they want to rough somewhere, and all of a sudden, 5-10. We're at 15. We're vulnerable against not. We'll pass. Club, a heart, 3 hearts, 3 spades. Well, I'm on lead, so I don't really need to double for lead. Leading a spade. 4 club cupid, 4 diamond cupid. 3 spades cupid. 6 hearts? Well, that's not the right bid. East is unlimited. What is West doing jumping to a slam? That's crazy. Okay, but what do I want to lead? This is a hand where it sounds like West has a running club suit to me. So I think we really need to set up tricks or cash tricks. I guess I'm going to lead the spade queen. I don't think it's too likely to score a trick. But it's probably our best bet. Well, we were kind of right. I mean, West has some clubs. I mean, obviously, the whatever bid it was that West made doesn't make any sense. Just checking for lurkers there in the trump suit. Checking for more lurkers. I think we're out of tricks, right? Declare just has all of them. Yeah. Boring hand, I know. And that's why we don't jump to small slams. At least not with hands like this. You know, again, I do believe that jumping to a small slam promises a void somewhere, even if it's not like an agreement that people fixate on. Last board, diamond pass a heart. Count it up, we got 16. I think it's just a one spade overcall. 2 hearts pass 3 hearts. I think we do want to go after playing this hand on offense. You'll have to use that. I feel like I say it a lot, but I think it's just an unwritten rule where, you know, it's kind of like gambling. Do we need to post the gambling thing again? But it's like if you have a void, you're kind of just gambling that your hand's fitting with your partner, and so you do that by jumping to slam. And then the opponents will have to guess where your void is or what to lead. But that's, I believe, the only like rational reason for skipping so many levels of bidding. I've definitely jumped to slam to preempt the opponents before, but if I want to actually bid it to try and make the contract, you always want to go slow. You might just be cold for a grand like they were here. I mean, they didn't even need the club suit to come in. They could have just roughed diamonds instead. I don't know why Declare pulled so many rounds of trumps, but club, a heart, a spade, 2 hearts, 3 hearts. I thought I wanted to compete, right? King, Jack of diamonds aren't great. I have no aces, but we're favorable. Puts a lot of pressure on the opponents to double us, but when they have a lot of aces, it's usually easier to do so. But we might still just escape for down 1. And I don't feel like I have a ton of defense against a heart contract, especially if they have a 9-card fit. Yeah, let's do it. Take out double, yeah? 4 hearts. I think we've set our bit. I do feel as if we have a good sacrifice, but it's not my job to make the save in this auction. It's partner's decision. We've showed our hand. We've made a takeout double. We said we were willing to compete to the 4 level, so if partner doesn't think that they can beat 4 hearts, they could have made a save. So maybe partner's just 4-3-3 with no values, in which case maybe we go for too many. We'll let it go. We have a good opening lead. We do not have a good opening lead. Diamond to the ace, diamond to the 10. Huh. I guess we're supposed to switch to trumps. Declare is clearly setting up a cross ruff. All right. Five of spades. I guess I'm supposed to split. Partner was able to discard a club, but not fast enough. Needed to lead a trump at trick 1, I suppose. That's too tough. Wait, what happened? Why did partner, like, under ruff at some point? Could partner have scored the 10 of hearts if they didn't, like, under ruff? Whatever. I'm not going to question it. Tough hand. Do we have a good save, by the way, in 5 clubs, let's say? We lose a diamond, a club, 2 spades, a heart, and then we have some issues. Looks like maybe not. How do we do? 62%. That's pretty good considering we got a 0 on board 11. So you're telling me no one else found the Jack of Hearts lead from Ace King Jack 6? I mean, a low heart would have been equally ineffective, I suppose. As long as Declare once again, like, I mean, it might not even be that no one else led a low heart. It could easily be the fact that Declare happened to take the club finesse and then strip squeeze us and end play us into leading away from the Spade King. So there could be a variety of reasons why we got a 0, but that was not a good result. Board 2 was not a good result. 4 hearts making. Yeah, this is another one. If we just lead Ace King 10 of spades, I mean, Declare should make it still, but apparently they don't. But we have a lot of good results. Board 5 beating a no trump was worth 100%. And I think a lot of this does go back to the fact that we just didn't overcall with the south hand. I'm pretty convinced that at least half of the expert community would be very adamant that overcalling heart is the clear and correct thing to do with the south cards. But then there's, like, the other half of the expert community, including Michael Rosenberg, who would be like, anyone who overcalls is insane. I fit into that category. I mean, I don't think it's that crazy, but I think it is a losing bid overall. It could work, but I think in general it's anti-percentage. Anyway, I do feel like a lot of people would be very polarized about this one, which is why I bring it up. And one of the things that I think people on the overcalling side don't seem to understand is that the overcall marks you with a bunch of values, so if you don't end up playing on offense, then it's really bad for you when you overcall with hands like this. Some other good results. We had a few 90s in the middle. Boards 8, 9, and 10. 3 no trump, we made 4. Yeah, this was the one where West got squeezed eventually. I mean, East probably should have beaten not beaten the contract, but at least hauled us to 9 tricks by finding the heart switch. But this was a tricky one to play. Happy that we made it. Board 9, we made an over trick and 2 hearts. This was good. We ended up taking the club finesse, even though West hopped up with the ace. And then board 10, beating 6 spades for leading a trump. Really nice score.